so as promised, I have a sale and trade video this time. I have a couple of photo cards for trade and sale. I'm very specific about which cards I'm trading and which cards I'm going to be selling. There are a few though that I'm willing to trade or sell because they're repeats. I also have a few albums, and the albums will be for sale within the US only unless you're willing to pay the expensive shipping cost. But all albums will be shipped by US media mail if you're in the US. And that would be generally like $3 to $4 per album. And the albums will not come with a photo card unless I indicate it or unless I show it to you with the album. Photo cards for trade. I can trade worldwide, but if I'm trading worldwide, I would prefer if you can send me some proof of past transaction or past trades. And if I'm selling or if you're buying a photo card, I'm gonna just have to send it as USPS first class package. So it would come with tracking. That's because I've had people who've bought photo cards from me, and when I sent it by stamp mail, because they sent their payment via goods and services, there was no way for me to actually check if the photo card arrived. And I'm guessing like some people are being truthful when they say it never arrived, but I know there's people who scam by saying they haven't received the photo card even though they have, just because they know that the seller has no way to track the package. So if you're buying a photo card and if you're paying by goods and services, I'm gonna have to send them via USPS first class package. So shipping will be a little bit more expensive, but not by much, maybe like $1 or $2. If you pay by friends and family, I can send it via stamp mail. So sorry about this difference. I'm not trying to discriminate. It's just to protect you and to protect me. So yeah, if there's any items that you're interested in, you can comment down below, or you can message me on Instagram, which is going to be listed in the description, or you can email me as well. And I'll begin with photo cards for trade. So these are the photo cards that I have. I'm looking to trade these Luna photo cards only for the photo cards that I'm missing, and you can probably see you can see my wish list on the Instagram. The Kimlip ones aren't a priority since I still need to get my albums, but just letting you know, those are the cards I need. And again, these Luna photo cards, I'm only trading for other Luna photo cards that I need. I might consider selling these photo cards that are left after I complete after I catch up with the collection, but for now, trade only to Luna. Then I have these. The first one is the Unha from Gfriend, the LOL blue back photo card. I would like the Unha LOL photo card where she does like the peace sign, or I can trade for the Shinbi vertical card from LOL. The Girls Day Mina photo card, it's from Darling. Let me just zoom in here. This one is from Darling. I'm willing to trade for any Girls Day photo card that I don't have. The specifics are again listed on the Instagram. This Shinbi photo card from The Awakening is available for trade to the peace sign photo card from The Awakening, also Shinbi's. Sohwon's photo card, I can trade probably for any Gfriend photo cards on my wish list, but I haven't really thought this one through, but that's available for trade or sale. And then these pristine profile cards, it's Kyla and Yuha. I just need Roa's profile card, so if you're willing to trade for either a Kyla or a Yuha photo card, please let me know. Then I have Red Velvet. This is from Russian Roulette. It's the Joy photo card. I'm looking to trade for any Red Velvet photo cards that I do not have. The Lane 2 Mina photo card, I'm looking to trade for any Twice photo cards from that album, from that Lane 2 album that I do not have. So this Twice Signal special photo card, I would like to trade for either a Sana special photo card or the Momo special photo card. Next up are these BTS Epilogue photo cards. I am looking for specific cards and specific members only because I'm trying to complete this set. So the top one is the unit card number 2. I'm looking to trade for either unit 3 or 7. This Jin photo card is Jin number 3. I'm looking to trade for Jin number 6. This Suga photo card or Yoongi photo card is number 3. I'm looking for Yoongi number 4. This J-Hope photo card is number 6. I'm looking for J-Hope 7. This Rap Monster photo card is number 1. I'm looking for number 3 or number 6. This Taehyung photo card is number 2. I'm looking for number 6. And last, this is Jungkook number 1. I'm looking for Jungkook number 7. Okay, So these are the epilogue photo cards, and I'm looking for the specific members and specific numbers, and I'm only trading the members for the specific members for the photo cards that I'm missing. The ones that I'm going to show you now are available for sale or trade. If there's specific ones that I'm only selling, then I'll let you know. So to begin with is the sister card. It's Hyorin's Shake It photo card. I would like to trade for the Show You Insane Love photo card, but I can also sell it. Please PM me for prices. The middle one is the Twice Jihyo baby photo card. I am not collecting the baby photo cards, so I would prefer to sell. If you're willing to trade for an adult photo card, I am looking for the Story Begins Mina photo card. This one right here is the Lane 1 Momo hologram. There is slight damage, defect. My camera is not really catching it, so I'm gonna have to send you pictures, but it's a little cuff right there and a little cuff right there. Yeah. Then I think there's like a little dot of imprint right there, but again, camera's just not catching it, so please ask me for additional pictures. I can sell the Momo hologram, or I can trade it for the Sana's hologram. Next up is this Wendy photo card from The Velvet. Okay, so this Red Velvet, The Velvet, Wendy photo card is currently on hold just because I don't know if I'm going to sell or trade it. I just wanted to trade it initially for the Joy photo card from the same album, but I have Joy's photo card coming in as of now. So it's on hold until I receive the photo card, and when I receive it, I can possibly sell it, but I would prefer to sell it with the album, but it doesn't really matter. I know these are harder to come by, so yeah. Next up is this Twice unit photo card. It's Mina, Chaeyoung, and Jui. I would prefer to sell it or maybe trade it. The bottom two are Nayeon and Chaeyoung's Twice Land photo cards. I can sell them or trade them for any Twice photo cards that I'm missing. Next up is this Taeyeon Y photo card. It's the horizontal one, if you couldn't tell. I would like to either sell or trade it. If I'm trading, I would prefer to trade for other Taeyeon photo cards that I'm missing. Next up are quite a few BTS Muster photo cards. Third Muster photo cards, they do have defects on them, so no one's probably going to want to trade, but yeah, there's defects. Please PM me for additional pictures if you're interested in buying or trading. If you're willing to trade, I'll post the number and the numbers that I'll need. But there's one again here. Okay. And then I have more BTS Third Muster photo cards. So again, here you go. All these Third Muster photo cards have slight defects to them. So again, just please ask me for photos. And then more woohoo, Third Muster photo cards. And then I have this Jungkook Third Muster photo cards. I just took it out of the plastic sleeve because it didn't really match with the rest of the cards in that sleeve. So again, this one also has a slight defect. Next up is this SF9 Breaking Sensation Taiwan concept photo card. There is a slight defect to it. I pulled it from my album and it came with a defect, which I'm upset about because otherwise I could have possibly traded. But it's like a slight mark, I don't know what you call it, at the top part of the card on his hair. But this is the concept photo card from Breaking Sensation. I have the Checkis, Taejin, and Sunghoon photo cards from the 2016 Rebirth album. These are the out version photo cards. I would like to sell them, but I can also trade for any photo cards that I'm missing, preferably SF9. And then these bottom photo cards are Monsta X photo cards from the Lost album. These are the black back photo cards. I am only looking to trade these bottom Monsta X photo cards for the group photo card and the Xiaonu photo card with the green backs from this Lost album. So only trading this for the respective versions. Then I have Mina's Knock Knock bookmark thingy. I would like to sell it, but if you would like to trade, I'm only looking for Jewies. I don't really collect it, but if you wanted to trade for this Mina, I am only looking for Jewies. Otherwise, I'm just selling it. Then I have this BBQ Suga photocard from this is the version 1. I'm looking to sell it, but I can possibly trade to other BTS BBQ photocards that I need. But it's kind of silly that I'm collecting this, honestly. So next are some Muster 22920 photocards. Again, if you didn't know, it's BTS. I already have the complete set for these, so I'm only looking to trade for photocards that I need. I can cross-trade to any other group if you are interested for these specific photocards only. There's these. And I'll just show you the back so you know what numbers they are. Yeah, these cards might have some slight defects in that the corners are either slightly bent or slightly peeling, so please do ask for additional photos. Next up are these BTS YNWA Part 2 photo cards, or In the Mood for Love Part 2, whatever name you decide to call them. I can cross-trade these for any photo cards that I need, and I have a lot of repeats, as you can see, especially of Jin and Suga, so yeah, I can cross-trade or I can sell them. And then here are some more photo cards. Again, I can cross-trade or I can sell these photo cards. This one is the Beast Midnight Sun Hyunsung photo card. This is EXO Overdose photo card. I don't remember if it's the EXO M or the EXO K version, but it's Tao's Overdose. And then I have Monsta X Lost Wonho's photo card. Okay, so all these Monsta X photo cards on this page are the greenback photo cards from The Lost. So more Chuhan, and then I have one Wonho left. And then Hyungwon and IM. And then an additional page 2 unit photo card. It's Mina, Chaeyoung, and Jui. Okay, so these photo cards I'm only looking to sell. Not trading, only sell. This is from Monsta X Beautiful. This is the Shonu transparent photo card. I just put the white slip or white paper in there so you can see how it looks like. And then this is New West Junior. It's from the Rebirth album. And then I also have an extra Now 3 standee and Now 3 mini poster set. I would prefer to just sell it as a group. Don't know if anyone's interested, but yeah, these are just extras. I'm just selling. Okay. And then I also this A Pink Hwayoung photo card. It's from Pink Love. I'm willing to trade it for any A Pink photo cards that are on my wish list, or I can sell it. I also have a couple of other BTS photo cards. I have these Young Forever Jhope Polaroids. They're in mint condition. I can cross-trade to any photo cards that I need, or I can sell them. And then this BTS Jin Wings Polaroid, I can cross-trade or sell. I also have 2 pre-order sets for the Twice Signal album that I'm selling, because these are just pre-order sets. It's going to be cheap. I'm thinking about like $4 for a set maybe. So yeah, these 2 were unopened. I also have some BTS You Never Walk Alone photo cards. Oops. Okay, there you go. I have 2 group and 2 Rap Monster, and and 1 Jhope. I already have the complete set for You Never Walk Alone, so I can trade these for SF9 photo cards that I'm missing, or Luna photo cards that I'm missing. Since those 2 are the priority right now that I need to catch up on. I can possibly trade for Twice photo cards that I'm missing. Do offer me the trade, then, or I can trade for any BTS photo cards that are on my wish list. I have 1 fan art item that I'm selling at the original price that I bought it at. It's this fan art book. It's like the manga line, so it's V, Jimin, and Jungkook. And the fan artists, their Twitter ID are right here at the side. It's Gumi, Cheesebang, and Wonho. I really love their art, so I'm just going to open to a couple of pages as a sample of what the book contains. So there's like that V, and then another V, and then... Look, isn't this absolutely beautiful? I had purchased a duplicate, so I had purchased 2 of these fan books at the fan art convention. That's why I'm selling this copy. I will include the pre-order benefits that I got, or the order benefit that I got with this photo book, and it's these 2 V and Jungkook fan arts. I really love this art, and these cards are the reason why I had ordered duplicates. So these photo cards will be coming with this fan art book if you do purchase it. I'll be selling it at the original price. I believe it's somewhere between like $6 to $8, but I'll just have to double check. But there's that. And then next up are a lot of albums. I think for all these albums, I'm just gonna do quote your own price, and the price that you quote, it's not gonna be including the shipping price, so please take note of that. And these are in no particular order, so I'll just show you the albums. Oh, they might have slight defects on them. I'll try to tell you the defects that are on them as best as I can on this video. You can also just ask me for pictures, and I'll send it to you then. So this is Monsta X The Clan. It's the found version. All these albums, I've never played the CD. The defect in this is that the front part of the album kind of peeks out a little, and because of that, this corner right here is, oh no, this corner right here is slightly bent. I have another copy of Monsta X The Clan. It's the found version this time, and this one I believe is with no defects, except for, oh actually this has a slight defect. This first page is kind of really bent, just this first title page, and the second one, and then the front cover slightly peeks out over the back cover, but that's it for this one. And then I have Monsta X The Clan Lost version. The defect in this is that right here, I think it's slightly burnt. I'm not really sure, this corner. And then this corner right here, the bottom corner, is slightly bent. And the front binding peeks out a little over the back binding. Okay, so next up is this Girls' Day Japanese version album. It has no photo card, and I bought this second hand. So the pages inside might be slightly worn, but I've never played the CD, but someone else might have. I mean, someone else as in the seller originally might have. It's again, quote your own price. And then there's this Girls' Day Darling Japanese version album. This one I can sell it for really cheap just because there's a damage on the jewel case. I'm really upset about this. It came damaged since I bought it off I bought it second hand, and they didn't package it well, so the case arrived cracked. Really upset about this. But just like the yellow version of this Darling Japanese album, I've never personally played the CDs, but the seller might have, and the photo thingy inside, the paper stuff inside, might be slightly worn just from being put inside the case, but I've never played the CD. Again, it's quote your own price, and because it's a damaged jewel case, you can quote a low price. Then I have like 3 copies of Red Velvet's The Velvet. They have no photo card. This is a jewel case album for those who don't know, and I've never played the CDs. I just pulled the photo card out from my collection. You can just quote your own price for these. I try to put them back into these plastic sleeves that they originally came in, since jewel cases do get really damaged. This last copy, there are defects, like right here in the binding, and then right here in the binding, so the paper binding, it's slightly peeling off. The other 2 versions, though, are clean. Yeah, so there's these. No photo cards, but you can quote your own price. Then I have a couple of BAP albums. It's the Matrix albums. I'm just selling multiple copies of these. I'm selling this specific copy. This one has I think no defect. Maybe the only defect would be that corner is like slightly starting to bend, but then when you look at it straightforward, it's not really that bent, but it may be. CD's never been played. This specific copy of BAP The Matrix will come with the Zello photocard. So this one will come with the photocard. Please quote your own price. And then this copy of Matrix BAP, the defect in this one would be that the front part of the binding hangs a little underneath the back part, so the binding doesn't really match up. CD's never been played again, or CD's never been played, just like the other CD. And then this version, or this copy of the album, will come with this Himchan photocard. So please quote your own price. So albums with photocards, I would probably sell for a little bit more than the albums that don't come with the photocards, but because it's quote your own price, I'm just throwing that out as a reference. This is another copy and the last copy of Matrix. This one is a sealed copy, so I don't know what the photocard is. It's new. I just decided not to collect the photocards for this, and I pulled the ones I needed, or the one that I needed, so I didn't open it. I don't really see any defects, but you can ask me for additional pictures. The sealed one, please PM me for the price. Only the sealed one, please PM me for the price. And then I have some SF9. This is from the Bururung album. It's the Burning Sensation. It's unsealed, no photocard. But it is, I just placed it back in the plastic wrapping. The only defects in these are that the bindings don't really match up. It's kind of crooked, but I got it like that. And because of that, like the ends might be kind of wearing off. But CD's never been played, photo books never been looked through except to pull out the photo card. And that's it for this album, the SF9 Burning Sensation. Quote your own price. And then I have this SF9 Feeling Sensation, no photo card. I've already pulled it out. And I just placed it back into the original plastic wrapping. The photo pack, not the photo card, but the photo pack envelope has never been opened. So the seal is still on there. I only opened or unsealed this album to pull out the photo card. So please quote your own price. Next up is Twice. This is the Christmas edition of Lane 1. No photo card, but it does come with the original sticker. The sticker and the postcard that were in the album. CD's never been played. There is a defect, kind of a noticeable defect in this, and it was caused by poor packaging and shipping from the store I bought it at. The defect is that this corner of the plastic wrapping is slightly ripped, and as a result, the actual binding of the book is bent. Camera's not catching it, so please ask me for additional pictures. Oh, I think I got it. Okay, so as you can see, the plastic here is slightly peeled, and then because of that, not enough or bad protection of the actual binding. And then also, it's kind of like tilted looking, but that was from the original production. And then the binding looks slightly crooked, but that was from the original production side. I also have this Twice Lane 2, Twice Lane 2 Twice Coaster album. It's the yellow version, and these had defects from the packing and shipping from the original seller. This corner right here is slightly bent, and then this corner is it looks slightly peeled off. And then the back, this corner is slightly bent. There's no photo card. I removed it. CD's in here, never played. It comes with the original sticker that was in here, and then the lyric book. I think that's it for this album. So there's that. I also have this copy of Twice Lane Coaster 2. Again, it's unsealed and damaged due to poor packing or shipping from the original seller. There's bent here, and then a bent here, maybe peeling on this end, and then bent on this corner and bent on that corner. Okay, so this one's a little bit more damaged than the other one. And just like the other one, the CD's never been played. I only removed the photocard. CD's never been played, I think I mentioned that. Sticker and then the lyric book are included. So there's this one. And then I have this Blue Signal album. No photocard, but if you're collecting the CD plates, this one is a Momo. I was originally considering just selling the CD plates, since I don't collect CD plates, but I don't really know a secure way to send CD plates, and I think it would cost more just to buy the extra packaging specific for CD plates. So I'm just selling this as a whole, as an album. This one will come with the postcard. This one I think is the bathroom postcard. I don't know what the official name for it is, but I call it the bathroom postcard. So yeah, you'll get the Momo CD plate and the bathroom postcard. Packaging wise, it looks good. Sorry, there's just this white mark at this corner right here. I don't know if that's how it's supposed to originally look like. And then right here is slightly chipped, like a black mark. Slight damage here to the bottom layer. And another chip here. But there's this one. And then I have a couple of Girls' Day albums. These are the LOL albums. So these albums will have no photocard, no letter, and no paper doll, except I have one additional, or one extra Unha paper doll that I can include in the first person who buys the LOL album. But this paper doll is going to be on a first come basis, because I only have one. So this copy of the album looks great. CD's never been played. I was able to rip this envelope slightly nicely, so there's no damage to the seal. And then you get your original postcards you get the postcards that were originally in here and the sticker. So there's this copy. And then this copy of the album has a slight bent in this corner. And then a slight bent in this corner. CD's never been played. This envelope was harder to open, so the seal has been ripped, I'm sorry. But then the postcards and the stickers that were in here are still here. So there's this copy. And then this version of the LOL album. This has slight damage to this corner right here. And then I think otherwise, oh here, there's a slight bending in this corner. Can you see it? Okay, CD's never been played. This one I was able to open the seal easily, so there's no damage. And then again, all postcards and sticker sets that were originally here in this envelope are here, except for the paper doll, the letter, and the photocard. I personally like the CD plate for this one better than the other version. I'm almost done, or going through the last few albums. This is YNWA BTS Part 2, or In the Mood for Love Part 2. No photocard, maybe slight defects to the edges. Please ask for additional pictures, just because they're harder to show since it's a paperback. CD's never been played. There's this one. And then I have these two versions, or these three copies of You Never Walk Alone. These are all unsealed, never been played, but they don't have the photocard, but they do have the standees. I'm gonna show you this first one. Doesn't look like there's defects, but I can show you additional photocards, additional pictures at your request. And then there's this copy. This corner is like slightly peeled, so you can see a little bit of white. And then this bottom corner is slightly bent. Same with the other side of that bottom corner. It looks bent. And then this pink version, this one is more damaged. There's a very noticeable dent or bending in this album, in the binding. And then this end, the white is slightly peeled off. You can see the white. And then, okay, so on the other side of the top binding, just like the other side, it's damaged, it's slightly bent. Okay. And I also have some additional YNWA Part 2 albums. These are sealed, so I do have a price in mind, so PM me for the sealed items. No damage that I can see. I just had too many photo cards and too many albums, so I didn't open these. These are sealed. I also have this For You album. No photo cards since I bought it secondhand. I personally never played the CD. The seller might have. And almost there. Almost at the end of this video, I have a lot of LOONA albums. So these are all extras, and it's going to be quote your own price. No photo cards, but if they had it in the attendance sheet, I will put the attendance sheet with the albums. I'll show you them one by one. Yeah, there's like a slight bite mark here at this corner for this Heejin album, and I swear to you, it crossed my heart, I did not bite the album. It was like this when I got it from, I think, K-Town For You. I'm not really sure, but yeah, it looks like a bite mark, and there's like a little stain there too. Otherwise, looks good. And then it'll come with the attendance sheet. So there's this portion. And then I have another copy of Heejin Single. This one is in better condition. I don't see any damages to these. CD's never been played. You got the attendance sheet. Next up is Hyunjin Single. This is the Hyunjin version of the album. I don't see any damages. And again, I'm just like looking at the albums on the side just because I think this video is getting way too long. It comes with the attendance sheet. And then I have this Yeojin album, the Yeojin version. This one, I think this is a defect. It's like, okay, this is definitely a defect. Right here, it got kind of chipped, or a little, there's like markings right here and then a little fold. I believe this is from the original packaging because all I did once I got these was put it into my shelves, and my shelves aren't overbooked or overstuffed, so I believe this is from the original packaging. Here's a better angle. Can you see it? Okay, well, just ask me for pictures for this Yeojin Single. And if I didn't show you the attendance sheet, it's this color. Then, oh, okay, this is out of order, but this one's the Heejin and Hyunjin version of the Hyunjin Single. I don't see any damages. Okay, CD's never been played. It's this color attendance sheet. The attendance sheets all look alike except for like the colors are different, so that's why I'm just rushing through these without waiting for the camera to focus. Next up is this LOONA and Hazel version of the Hazel Single. It seems to be in good condition. The only thing someone might be worried about is in the bottom, on like the side binding, the bottom, it looks slightly bent. I don't know how to describe it, but it's like right here, there's like, it seems like someone pushed it in. That's like the best way I can describe this. But there's this album. Comes with the attendance sheet. CDs never played. Love Unlimited, this is for LOONA 1/3, the subunit. Looks to be in good condition. The subunit albums do not come with a attendance sheet, so this one, it'll just be the album alone. Next is this VV version of the VV album. I think it's in good condition. The only thing someone might be upset about is like right here in this corner, there's like an orange mark or like a slight stain. I don't know where in the world it came from, But there's that. Can you see it? And then, where'd it go? I think, oh yeah, also with that corner, I think. Actually, no. I think otherwise it's good. Sorry, I don't know what I was looking at earlier. Oh, and then the attendance sheet for this is this pink one. And I have the Hassel and Vivi version of the Vivi album. This one looks to be in good condition, except for the fact that there is another bite mark looking thing, like horizontally like that, at that top corner. And again, I swear, I cross my heart, poke my eye, that I did not bite this album. It was like that since production, or since maybe even just the seller shipping it to me. The CD's never been played, and then attendance sheet. Okay, so we're almost to the end. Next up is this LOONA 1/3 Love and Evil album. It looks to be in condition, and just because this is a unit album, it came with no attendance sheet, so you're only going to get the album. That was the normal version. And next up is the limited version of Love and Evil for LOONA 1/3. Again, it looks to be in good condition, and no attendance card, because it is a unit album. Oh, and I thought that was the end of the video. But I actually have 2 more items. It's EXO's Exact album. These have been stored in like bubble wrap on the shelf, just because the quality of the binding, the paper binding, it's like, it can get damaged really easily and smudged really easily. So these are in the best condition I could keep it as, except for the fact that somehow there's like a hairline looking mark right here. It's like gray, very gray, and it looks like a hair, but when I try to like rub at it, there's no hair. So I don't know where that damage came from. Otherwise, oh, okay, and then there's this mark right here. This gray mark by the overdose, in between the overdose and the exact symbol. Okay, so otherwise, CD's never been played, and it looks good. And last but not least in this sale video, finally we're at the end, is EXO Exact. This is this black cover version. I think it was the Monster version. There's like no damages, I just checked on the side, or at least no damages that I can see with my eye. But if you want more pictures, feel free to ask me for them. Okay, so thank you for watching through this long video. If you're interested in any of the photo cards with the albums, you can leave a comment below. You can message me via Instagram or email me. I'll put my Instagram and my email in the description box. Most of the items, unless I stated specifically what I was looking for trades, or for like, unless I specifically stated you have to PM me for the price, like which are sealed albums, the albums are going to be quote your own price, the price that you quote, not including shipping. Photo cards for trade, I would prefer to trade within the US, but I am open to worldwide trade if you can provide me with previous trade transactions or feedback. And for albums, I would prefer to sell within the US just because shipping gets expensive. Thank you for watching. My Instagram will probably have the most updated list of my wish list, so please do check there. And once I've sold most of the items, or once I've decided I'm going to close this trade, I'll just mark it in the video so you'll know. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye bye!